Hello, Mary Magdalene II here again. And today I am going to unveil to you what I truly am. You know, up there in that place called Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, there was a man named Mr. Rogers, and after he died they made a statue. But then all of a sudden they put this brown satin sheet over his head and said, "We're going to unveil who this is." You know, you boys are so dramatic. I already knew it was Mr. Rogers under that sheet. Well, wait a minute. Were you trying to tell us that Mr. Rogers slept on satin sheets? I don't know what you were trying to say, but underneath Satan's soulmates, snakeskin, I am going to unveil for you now what I truly am. Oh, come on, get down there. So, this cotton doesn't come off like satin sheets, does it? I am an iron woman looking for a true iron man. Now, isn't that cute? Okay, now I've had enough fun with my wardrobe again, so let's get busy. And you know, when it's dark and gloomy outside, it truly is dark and gloomy in this dungeon, so now I have to perform a bit of magic. Just as God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. You know, Jesus is my Father. I have his magical powers to do certain things except escape from Satan's dungeon. Okay, this is Satan's Soulmates Diary, Part 9. And it says here, March 11th, 1992. I am in the hospital now. March 13th, 1992. Boy, this place is a nut house. Well, what do you think? Of course it's a nut house, because she's in the loony bin. I think I will be going home soon. Oh, she's in a hurry to get out of that nut house, isn't she? Okay, now let's read on. Uh-oh, this is getting interesting. Okay, it says here, "Dear Diary, I'm remembering the dream that I had when I was in the pink Cadillac with my son, surrounded by total darkness, fighting Satan. When Satan was digging his claws into my abdomen, I think that was Satan's way of saying, 'You have my son.' Oh my goodness, I believe I have my soulmate son. That pleases me." Now here, this little picture was laying in this book. Satan's son. He looks like a skateboarder, doesn't he? Also, he looks like that clown, Penny somebody. I wonder if Satan is a clown. If his son looks like him, Satan looks like he is truly a clown. Okay, let's read on now. I went to school to better myself, but found I was always being tested. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get anything better than a C. Teachers would insinuate to me that I did not study hard enough, but in reality, I was losing sleep over studying so hard and long. That is why I'm in here. Well, of course, if you lose sleep, it does something to your brain, and then, you know, of course, she was under a lot of stress. No wonder she ended up in the loony bin. Now I am finding myself being tested all over again. When does the testing stop? Why do I have to keep proving myself to people? Why can't they just accept me for who I really am? I wonder who, oh, well, yeah, she wants to be accepted for Satan's soulmate. Do you think that's what it means? I don't know what that means. A person who tries so hard to be so good. Oh, she likes being a good girl, doesn't she? I care about what happens to other people. I like to help people relieve stress from their lives. I like to put smiles on people's faces because, you know, laughter is the best medicine. I like to lighten the burden on other people's shoulders. But in this world, that is not good enough. Oh my goodness, the poor girl. Now, I have to tell you about my wrist decoration. Do you see? This is the black raven, and this is the white dove, and they are soulmates. Just as the black raven and the white dove was soulmates on Noah's Ark, I'm looking for a black raven to be my soulmate because I am a white dove. And let me tell you something. Love is not the color of your skin. Love is the color of your heart. Hopefully, my soulmate will find me soon. But until that happens, let's read on. March 13th, 1992. Okay, she's doing the loony bin. Negativity. My sister is nothing but negativity. She complains to me about everything that goes wrong in her life, and then she walks away free of the burden and leaves me carrying the weight for her. How can I stop her from doing this? My girlfriend, Jay, is the same way. She complains and complains and complains about her husband, but yet she keeps him as a husband. I don't know why. My positive for yesterday, this was my goal. I am going to resign from school. I'm going to resign from college and look for work in a daycare center. My goal might change. My positive for today is I'm sure of my goal. Okay, she wants to work in a daycare center with kids. And the more I pray, the stronger I get. Okay, here's a little star now. A little star next to this little paragraph, and it says, I am so embarrassed. I was making popcorn in the microwave for candy. The popcorn caught on fire. Well, how many minutes did she set that popcorn for? I wonder. They had to call the fire department to put the burning popcorn bag out. I wonder if that made her stay in the hospital any longer. She setting popcorn on fire. Oh gosh, isn't that going to be the funniest thing in a movie? If I ever get a chance to make a movie. Okay, then this says, Tim, shy, handsome, strong, intelligent, caring, and a true gentleman. Aw, that's cute. She must have made a friend in the hospital. And, I don't want to be on here too long because, you know, I don't want to get beat again by Satan. I needed help, and he was there, ready. Oh, sounds like another poem. It's so hard to see in this dungeon with little light. I needed help, and he was there, ready to take care of what I couldn't bear. Thanks to him, I can live again, I hope he will always be my friend. I guess that's a poem to Tim. Your friend forever, Mary. Aw, she is such a sweetheart, isn't she? She likes writing poetry. March 14th, 1992. They said I am getting better, so they moved me to side B from side A. Oh, I guess side A was the real lunatics and side B is just the people who need a vacation. For Mr. Tavis, churches are like trains. They are all going in the same direction. Just make sure you catch one of them. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, I better get going because I don't want anything to happen to me. I'm running out of time. I don't want Satan. He's sleeping right now. I don't want him and his soulmate to wake up and catch me doing this. So, stay safe until I see you again. Goodbye.